Plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
There's the whistle. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, a player with a classic number 10 look about him is Martin Odegaard, Peter. It'll be crucial that he can pick the ball up between the lines, as he prefers to do. That'll allow him to show off his trickery. If he can find that space, then all options are open, and the opposition defence might be stretched.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. A look and plays it forward.
Merino. Saka.
Martinelli. Martinelli closing in on goal. And a chance! And that's been won straight back. Odegaard. And that's a dangerous ball. And can he finish it? It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Arsenal really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Merino.
Martinelli. And it's Marino. Succumbs to the pressure. Calafiori.
Timber.
Oh, nice touch. Odegaard. Rice. Saka knocks it out wide. Doucouré aim forwards. Wharton. That's a cute ball. He can get that clear. Munoz have it back and can go again. Saliba getting this one clear. Martinelli. Well timed, excellent interception. Could move up a gear here. Mitchell gently done.
Merino.
Martinelli. Calafiori. That is lovely.
Merino. Rice.
Shapes to shoot! And again! Oh, split-second reaction.
Martinelli really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Mateta.
Munoz.
Munoz going full tilt down the right-hand side. And it's Wharton. And he shoots!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Saka. Proves too strong. Sarr. And it's Hughes. Mitchell. Sarr. Mitchell. Mitchell shifted upfield. Odegaard. Rice. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. ball's come loose here. Only partially clear.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Mitchell gets it clear. Rice. Gabriel. Ødegaard. Saka. Can he find the finish? Martinelli.
Merino.
Arteta. Sarr. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Munoz. Martinelli, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, that shot at goal! And he comes up trumps again.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Ødegaard plays it short. And here's Ødegaard. Ødegaard crosses.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
And it's Merino. It's a threatening ball. Martinelli! That was a matter of inches.
He overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Over to the left. Mitchell. Keeper has taken decisive action.
Well, I'm seeing a very cautious approach to defending. Not a lot in the way of high pressing, which is probably seen as a bit too risky just now.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Martinelli! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Mitchell. And it's Wharton. Mitchell. That's a throw. Mitchell. Ducore. Oh, this is a very good run. Martinelli. Now it's Sarr. Shoots! Decent enough try. That has been knocked clear. And it's Wharton. Played out wide. Munoz. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Martinelli.
Arsenal, but Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
and constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Saka. Chance for a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Out of play for a throw. And here's Ødegaard. And that's a goal kick. Martinelli. And it's Rice. Saka. And it's made its way to him. Oh, shooting chance! Hughes. Nice looking ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Saliba. Rice. Moved on forwards. Big chance! Danger averted for now. Tries a measured ball. Saka. And the ball is out of play. Oh, that's neat. That's a good ball. Saka. Arsenal going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. Saliba, forwards and with intent. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal. This is gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Saka. Merino. Martinelli, gently done. And the shot! Goal! Arsenal!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Arsenal have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Saka. Oh, cracking ball. That's good defending, very good defending. Saka. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And that has been cleared. That's really well manoeuvred. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Sarr. Gehi driven forward. Wharton tries to dink it through. Gabriel. Saka. Gabriel. Timber. Ødegaard. Mikel Merino shifted upfield. Out towards the flank. And that was very necessary. Calafiori. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Merino. That's very neat. He's well positioned here. This looks promising. There's the shot! And it's played forward. Calafiori. And here's Martinelli. And there's the shot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Martinelli. Martinelli. Lovely feet. Merino. Hit into the middle. The referee's awarded a free kick. And the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
And it's Hughes. Sarr. Now it's Sarr. Turns and goes back. Ødegaard getting this one clear. What's he giving here? Well, the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Decore aim forwards. It's gone out for a throw-in. Moved on forwards. Martinelli. Saka. Gets the shot away! That's really well manoeuvred. Rice. Mateta. Out to the left it goes. Mitchell in acres of space out wide. Gabriel with the clearance. Ødegaard. And here's Mateta. Sarr played out to the left flank. A chance to play it in. Wharton, and that's aimed into the middle.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Merino. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Mikel Merino shifted upfield. Richards is there and he can get that clear. And it's Wharton. Now it's Sarr. And he's there to get it away. We get a throw in. Richards. Lacroix goes forward. Ødegaard. Ødegaard head over towards the opposite flank. Calafiori gently done. Hughes. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And the shot! They've scored! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Saka. Ødegaard. Might be danger here. Hughes does really well to win the ball there. Gehi. Gehi, that's a sharp pass.
Arsenal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Oh, good spread. Now it's Saka. It's a mighty effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Here's Mateta, out to the right. Hughes. Merino. Rice, aim forwards. Saka. Very nicely done. Played out to the right. That's tidy. Ødegaard. Out to the right. And it's Rice. Merino. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Goes for a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Mateta is onto it in a flash. Wharton. Saka. Rice. Timber. And here's Saka. Saka, now here's the delivery. Mateta. Gehi forwards and with intent. Martinelli. Saka. Receives it in a... Tries a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Mateta, spread out to the left. And it's Mitchell. And that's an excellent interception. Martinelli. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Showing good feet. Merino. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Lovely bit of skill. That's a nicely weighted pass. And a goal kick. Odegaard. And it's played forward. And that's put paid to a promising move. Saliba makes the interception. Timber. Saka. Odegaard. Rice. Wharton, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. No way through there. Martinelli. Played out wide. Strong running down that left flank. And it's Rice. Takes a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Hughes. Mateta. There are a few waiting for it. Cleared without complication. Saliba. Just 5 minutes left until the break. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Gehi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Saka. He's had a shot! Straight at the keeper.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Great defending, strong and determined. Merino. Martinelli. Oh, such a clever touch. Decent chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Mateta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Wharton. Mitchell. Crossing. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Martinelli has created one goal already. Gets a good foot in there. Rice wins the duel this time. Looking to break at pace. Saka. Odegaard. And here's Martinelli. Saka. Saka played out towards the right wing. Plenty waiting in the middle. Nice control. Timber. Oh, it's played into the area. Merino. Martinelli! Munoz aimed forwards and claimed it back swiftly. And he welcomes it in. Hughes. Oh, that's nice. Oh, smashing header! That's a half-decent try.
Mateta is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Rice. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. That's really well manoeuvred. Calafiori. And here's Martinelli. Sarr. And the counter is on. And he cuts out the supply. Rice. Ødegaard looks to the other side. Merino. Calafiori. Rice. Saka. Gehi shifted upfield. What a throw in. Mitchell. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull them back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Saliba. Calafiori. Saka. Oh, good spread. Ødegaard. Sarr. Gehi. Gehi forwards and with intent. Calafiori. Merino. Saliba. Gabriel, gently done. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Shot, surely! Hughes. Lacroix. Moved on forwards. Mitchell. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Gabriel. Timber. Ødegaard. Up towards the front line. Gabriel clears it away. Ødegaard. Gabriel. Oh, good-looking ball. Lacroix. And it's Hughes. Hughes. Probing pass. Real chance! It's anyone's ball now. Could be danger. In he goes again! And that's caused a worry or two.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Merino. Rice. Gabriel. Saliba. He's fizzed it forward. Richards. Mitchell, aim forwards. Merino. Saliba. Gabriel. Odegaard. That's really well manoeuvred. Saka. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Odegaard. Kamada. Mateta. Gehi forwards and with intent. Saka. Rice. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Mateta looks to get on the end of this. Saliba. Gabriel. Rice. Saliba, gently done. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
That's good play. And it's Hughes. Now the ball in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He is through here. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Gabriel. Rice. Saliba. Mikel Merino. Shifted upfield. Looking here to chip it through. He's got away. Chance to shoot! Time and again they are repelled. Hughes, gently done. Merino.
Arsenal are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Saka. And here's Saka. Saka, backward it goes. Richards, forwards and with intent. Saka. Odegaard. Great chance! Now then, the ball's come loose. Time to deliver. Merino. Sarr. Moved on forwards. And they can counter here. Hughes. Delicate ball, and it needs to be.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
And it's Merino. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Hughes wins the duel this time. Oh, delicate chip through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Great defending, strong and determined. Munoz. Over to the left. Lobbed in behind. Raya gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Gabriel. Kamada. Oh, they could be caught out here. foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Saliba with the clearance. Time for a change in personnel. Up he goes! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's played forward. It's come to nothing. That's really well manoeuvred. Gabriel.
Arsenal might just have gone into conservation mode here. Their focus now is clearly to just hold on.
Arsenal have somehow to break through, though. Aim forwards. And back to the goalkeeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Gahey shifted upfield. Martinelli. Now it's Martinelli. Merino. Martinelli. Ødegaard. Martinelli. He is just caressing the ball. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Martinelli. And it's Ødegaard. And the finish! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Gabriel. Rice. Gabriel. Timber. And it's played forward. Richards cuts out the pass. Lacroix. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Mateta. Merino. Saliba. Played towards the other side. Timber. Well read, nice interception. Mateta being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, what they've got...
And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They've played it short. Hughes does really well to win the ball there. Sarr, nicely aimed pass. Mitchell. Rice, gently done. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Moved on forwards. Short changes him with that pass. Hughes. Martinelli proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Saka. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Merino. Out to the left it goes. Back into the middle. So what can they make of this? Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Decore forwards and with intent. Martinelli. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Oh, he's trying it! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Rice, Saliba, gently done. Moved on forwards. Timber. Merino. Is there any support? He might not need it. And another try! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Hughes. And that's a good ball. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Mateta. Mateta! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Into the channel. So who's he picking out? So here comes the substitution. Sarr. Saliba. Decore does really well to win the ball there. Saka. Now it's Saka. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's away. Chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Merino. Caresses it through. And that pass just didn't quite work. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
You know, he can't really have any complaints of being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
Merino, and it's played forward. And he's lost his man here. Martinelli. Decore producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Gabriel cuts it out. Lewis Skelly. That's really well manoeuvred. Merino. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Lewis Skelly gets across to intercept that. He's in! Can he finish? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Rice with the short one. Sarr has played it long. Timber. Kamada wins the duel this time. Mitchell. Gehi shifted upfield. Oh, there's a probing ball. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Lewis Skelly. Merino. Martinelli. Oh, nicely intercepted. Decore did well to step in there. That was more than... Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And it's Decore. Jeremy Pino. Sarr! Just couldn't stay down for him. Gabriel, Merino, Saliba, Lewis Skelly, aim forwards. And it's played forward. Saliba. Kamada do have a chance to counter here. Clipped into space. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Gabriel. Martinelli. Now it's Saka. Mitchell does really well to win the ball there. Can he spark a counter here? Sarr. Jeremy Pino. Showing good feet. Gabriel gets it away and reclaimed it in a trice. Jeremy Pino. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Nketiah is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less.
Saliba. Gabriel. Saliba moved on forwards. Martinelli. Lacroix forwards and with intent. Saka! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game's already won.
Made into space. Hughes. That's very neat. And it's Hughes. Decore.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Timber. That's a lovely, neat pass. Lacroix shifted upfield. Nice physical challenge. Decore gently done. Oh, he's found support out wide. Kamada. Martinelli. Saka. Saka puts his foot on the gas. He's found a way through. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Keeper gets his hands on it. Sarr. Oh, this looks sharp. Nketiah. It's Nketiah! And they've got Reed. Decore. Sarr. And there's the shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a good effort. You can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
Mitchell, lofted upfield. And it's Hughes. Referee's given a throw. He's having a shot! Timber. Saka. Rice. That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. Gehi forwards and with intent. Lewis Skelly played back to the goalkeeper. That is a little undercooked. Sarr. Martinelli. Saliba. Merino. Gabriel, aim forwards. Mitchell. Kamada. Mitchell elects to cross. Rice. Quality ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Lacroix, that's been drilled forward. Martinelli. Saka. Saka unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's gone back to the keeper. Gabriel. Merino. Lewis Skelly. Quality ball. Richards makes the interception.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Gabriel, Rice, gently done. And it's Lewis Skelly. Saka. He's having a shot!
Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Martinelli. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And here's Martinelli. Merino. Rice. Lewis Skelly. Oh, that's nice. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Martinelli. Decore.
Well, they could break here.
Mitchell. And it's played forward. Played out to the right. Now it's Hughes. Hughes. Oh, what a climb! Saka. And there goes the final whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. So what do you take away from it all?